Build a real world test before you hire.
Yeah.
If you don't test them, you're guessing. So, and again, this is dependent. Obviously, you need to mold this around what it is we're talking about here in terms of the hiring. So, for example, when we look for creative people, we say, "Hey, here's our stuff. Here's our brand. Here's this. If you're interested in bidding on this or joining the team, send us. You're gonna have to put in some work to submit a sample,
right?
And then based on the sample, we'll do that. So, again, that's perfect on marketing, right? So, review and approve something real. Look at something real they can do. A sales hire,
right?
Now, maybe you do some mock sales calls.
Right.
So not necessarily training on a customer, but, have them do a run through, with a real person. That could be a friend. That could be another colleague, somebody, not necessarily this. But, but hey, call and pitch this person and let them assess how they're pitching. We send in, in the retail world, we'll send in people that work at the same brand but different stores into the other stores,
right?
To mystery shop because they know what to look for,
right?
So we say, were you greeted properly? They know what the proper greeting is because they have to do it elsewhere.
Correct.
Did the flavor profile, did the things taste? So we're doing that like as a practical example there. On the admin side, give them an actual task.
Yeah.
Right. Get this booked or get this itinerary or build this agenda or whatever, in terms of trying that out. Right. So you can look at the quality of work. You can look at speed. You can look at communication. You can look at what the follow through is and the follow up. I have a buddy. We nicknamed him Waterboard. If you're his lead and he's working you, you're getting like the term buy or die is real. You're getting waterboard. He will waterboard you with follow up.
Right.
Until you whether come to fruition and buy something or you don't.
Yeah. One of the things that I do and still do is, as a sales leader, I hire a lot of salespeople, and I'm in the outside sales world. I would take a candidate with me to go see clients. And not to sell them, but to see how they interact. And, how the clients respond, how they respond to the clients.
Yeah, classic.
Do a ride along.
Yeah.
And then.
But is that before you hired them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And I do it as I do it for a couple reasons. One, I did it to create value for my clients. To say, I value you as a client. I value your opinion on people that I'm interviewing.
Right.